Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse. And today we're in the data center, but we're not gonna be here for long. Today we're gonna be messing around with the Lenovo XClarity Administrator. This is a tool that you use when you have multiple Lenovo servers in a big environment, many servers to upgrade and patch and stuff like that. And Lenovo makes this tool so that, well, it makes it easy for you. You can do multiple servers at once, and you can get a very good overview of what level they're on, and so on and so forth. And they have an extra little pro tool that you can put in there. I don't have that, but now I have. So we're gonna be installing that, I hope. And also my Lenovo XClarity Administrator is not on the latest and the greatest, so we're gonna try and do that as well. So if you at some point in this video is getting bored, there's that like button down here. If you click that just once, it will for sure make you feel good. I hope. Let's go to the computer. Okay, so we moved into the computer now, and let me just change the screen. There, see me in the corner. And yeah, we're gonna go into my Lenovo XClarity Administrator. Yeah, I have deliberately logged out again so that we can log in, and so it looks like this. It runs off my VMware machine. It's a virtual machine, and it has an IP number and stuff. So let's log in, and it did not like that. Okay, my mistake. In here I have two machines on and two off. I have the two most interesting ones on. If we click all the machines, I have the awesome Lenovo SR650, which is my 24/7 server. Then I have the awesome Lenovo X3650 M5, which I went into Datacenter and turned it on because yeah, we were doing a video. Then I have two servers that are off, and both of them are, do we get a model number? We get the model number over here, X3650 model 4, and we have an X3550 model 4 as well. Both of them are off, only the top two are on. If we go back to the dashboard here, you can see that we have some features down here that are not available to us. That's what this video is about. Configuration patterns is not available, and also operating system images are not available. So that's a couple of features that you might not need. If you're in a really big business environment, you might want them anyway. So to figure out if we need those, you can go, let's just move that out of the way, over here to Lenovo Press, and they have a very nice paper on the Lenovo XClarity Administrator that you can go and read. Dave Watts is author of that, and he makes a lot of awesome stuff at Lenovo. Yeah, it gives us an overview of what we can do with this tool, but as this those two features, they're kind of extra things, and to look at those, they have put them in their own little license thing. I will be clear to admit I don't think that's a good idea. And they have done that, and they're probably not going to change it because I think it's a bad idea. But we can click it, and then it goes to it, and it tells us about what this Lenovo XClarity Pro is, and it's about this. And we get some features. They give us the features here, and the primary one, or the first one that they mention themselves, is this pattern features. But down here we can see what we get in the Lenovo XClarity Administrator for free. We get this column here, and if we purchase, we get this stuff over here with all the yeses. This Pro thing can vary a lot in price. I have told you this before in previous videos, but if you want to get this after you have purchased the server, it's really expensive. if you can negotiate it while looking at Lenovo servers and comparing them with maybe another brand, you get this for next to nothing, because this is not something that costs Lenovo anything to give you, and it's a very big competition parameter that they can, it's a card that they can play and give you something for free, and thereby lowering the price of the product. Blah blah blah. I have told that one before. So if we want to install that, and we kind of want to install that in this video, so that we can get our patents here, we need to buy that. And so you contact Lenovo and you say that you want this. If we say that we want my main server, and we can go and see Lenovo press on that one. We go further down here, over here, we can find system management, and under here we will find Lenovo administrator. We get the product numbers here, so there's a little bit of a difference if we are in North America or AP, Asian, I don't know, Japan, but EMEA is Europe and Africa. LA, oh, it says down here what it is. It's North American, Asian Pacific, Europe, Middle East, Africa, Latin America. Okay, so here they explain, but you get the parts numbers for what you need to order to get the Pro version here, and then that's those numbers. So hopefully that's the one I got. Let's check, and it's here. That's the one I got, and it says 00MT203, which is North America. So I got the wrong one. I don't think it's gonna matter, but so it was 50-50, but they gave me the wrong one. Never mind. This is what it looks like. You purchase it and you get a certificate like this. And if you see, I have put some big black markers over that, because that authorization code right there is what I need to punch in. They didn't make it easy. No. It has to be a little bit difficult. But we have to go to Lenovo's page here, and if you search for Lenovo and FOD, I think we might do that. I have already done it. Lenovo FOD2, I believe, is the better one. It tells you in the text down here what to do, and it just says FOD. But last time I checked, that didn't work, so it needs to be the 2 for it to work. They could fix that. That would be awesome. So the top one, it suggests if I had misspelled it. I have not. But the top one is where we just came from, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, that's where we were. Let's go back to that. There we are, and I can sign in. You need to register. You don't use this very often, and Lenovo is very happy for you to change your password way too often. So every time you need to use this, your password will have expired and you will have to renew it, and it's a rather pain in the smelly part. I don't need to register. I have already an account, so I'll sign in there, and in here we can do what we want to do. So we need to request activation code. There. And no found. Input a single authorization code. That's what I have. There. Yes. Continue. So here we can put in that authorization code that I have been hiding for you, and I'm gonna keep hiding from you. Continue. So here that is. Good. Blah 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 blah. Continue.
So after that, it shows a lot of information that I can't really post here. So, but here we can download the key that we need. I'm gonna do that, download. And I'm gonna have it email me and put an email account in here and send it to myself as well. That is a success. I have activated my key here, and I now have 5 years to use that. Except we haven't put it in yet, and we're gonna do that right away. So let's remove this one, and this one is also done. So now we need our thing here, and I have also moved the file that we just picked up. It's right there. So we're gonna need that in a little bit, but it's not really that difficult from here on out. Administrator, and it has some license, and it tells me up here that my 90 days is over, and that is actually correct. When you install a Lenovo XClarity Administrator, you do get 90 days for free. Oh, the first shot is free, guys, so you can just become very happy with these features, and then you need to cough up the cash, and at that point it is expensive. Okay, we need to import our new license, so that's the green button. Is it? Import and apply. I think that's the same thing. Yeah, import and apply. So select file. We'll select our file. I put that on C temp, and there it is. Only one it will recognize apparently. So open. Oh, what do we have here? We have something. It likes that. Import and apply. Do you wish to? Yes, sir. And close. So XClarity Pro, 2 licenses. Start date for today. It's January, and it expires 1st 2020. Awesome. Thank you. I have seen that it can take some time to update these, but at this instant it's there right away. So awesome. I can now do patterns, and I can do operating system images, and it's not gonna be complaining about anything. Cool. But now we are here anyway. Let's update this. If we check, go up into administrators here, and we go down to update manager, update management server, which is the one we are on. We will see over here that we are running 3.4.0, which is the latest one that I have down here. But as I haven't retrieved any updates since 2021, it might be about time. So to get the newest of the greatest of the whatever, you press this button over here, refresh repository. It's really not hard, so we'll click that. It will think about it a little bit, and I have found that sometimes it doesn't do much until you refresh the page. So give it a couple of minutes and then come back to it. So I'll just go look at my beautiful hardware over here. 4 fantastic servers. So after drooling over this awesome hardware for a little bit, let's go back and see what it has figured out for me. Last updated, just change that to today, and we are, oh, there's even newer one than what I have installed on work. There is a system to this, so I am on 3.4, that is down here. So now we are at 3.68. So we need the package for the server itself, for the Lenovo XClarity Administrator, and we need the package for the X series of servers, which is the X3650 Model 5, which I have one of. And then there is another package for the SR650. And if we extract these a little bit, we can see those different packages. So this one is the package for the XClarity Administrator. So we'll mark that and we will download that. It's that one. Download. it will do that. It's doing that now. And then we need to figure out which one is the... Okay, this one is an easy one, for that's the System X. So we'll snatch that one as well. It's a rather big one. So we'll download that. And just beneath that, there's another one, Think System 2. But the Think System, they have made, if you have a version 1, that's the one that I've marked out now. If you have a version 2, that's the V2 down here. I don't have that. Lenovo, I don't have that. Isn't it a mistake that I don't have that? I think you should think about that. What if Morten had a version 2 of this server? Wonder if he would do any videos on it. I don't know. Maybe you need to borrow my crystal ball for that. But yeah, I only have that one, which is the SR650. So we'll get that one as well. It doesn't take that long on this awesome fiber optic internet connection. So that's nice. And just a few seconds later, we're good to go. So I'm gonna update this XClarity administrator. We can see we are on 3.4. So we should be able to pick this one there. And does not. Wonder if it has become so smart that it knows what I can do and what I can't do. Maybe I need to get some of the in-betweens, and that is what is going on here. Let's try and get the next one. I'm on 3.4, so there's a... Oh, that one is the next one that I don't have. Let's try and get that. Okay, it's downloaded. When I have selected the newest one here, it does not let me do that. See, there's nothing here. But if I select this one, which is just one version newer than the one that I have here, we can update. So perform update. And we need to restart the whole thing. But it will update itself and it will just take a little bit. So we'll do that. And we'll be right back. Yeah, it loses the signal and it will return when it's done. Okay, that didn't actually take very long. We have a slight upgrade in numbers here. So let's go in. Let's go to the update manager. Let's fetch the next one. See, it has also updated here. So we need, oh, that was too far. There is this one that we then need. And a few seconds later, we are on 3.4.5 login. And we can go and we can get the next one. And then we are at 3.5.0. Cool. 3.5.3. Moving on. Okay, we're at 3.60, which should be the last one before we get to the latest and the greatest. Oh, sorry. I guess there's one in between. So now we are at 3.64. Let's see. Okay, we got in. Let's go for the last one. That one. And we have downloaded it, so it's just update. That was a lot of updating to get to the latest and the greatest. Okay, the last update is done. We are on 368. So let's see if we are flying high. Sometimes this takes a while. Yeah, I have run into that. I think it's this line down here. They have changed the operating system-ish that Lenovo XClarity uses. So from my old version and to now, I should go and select some other Linux template, and that is messing with me. If we look down here, we can see that it's using 100% of the CPU, which is not great. So what I found is that an external reboot will calm it down. You can see it did it over here as well, and it did it over here as well. So yeah, I've been on this multiple hours, so let's just kick it. Operating system reboot. Are you sure? Yeah, we are pretty sure about that. So yeah, we'll be right back. Yep, that worked, and we are now on the latest and the greatest. It says it right here. So now I could go and firmware update my servers, which is a big problem on this system because I'm running the Lenovo XClarity administrator as a virtual machine on one of the servers. So updating the server with new firmware where the virtual machine that is updating the server with new firmware is at, it's tricky. But I think we have completed the goals for today, so let's go back to the data center.
Oh dear, that thing was way behind in updates. It has taken quite a lot of time to update, reboot, Oh, actually it's download, upgrade, reboot, download, upgrade, reboot, and so on. But yeah, we got it done, and we also got the Pro license installed, 2 of them. Now I have the next 5 years. I have the Pro license for Lenovo XClarity Administrator, so that's awesome. So yeah, if you didn't give the video that like thing and didn't make you feel good, you can try again now. Just don't do it twice. That feels so bad. Yeah. So. But other than that, I think you would really like my Patreon. I think it's just you. Yeah, you looking at me right now. Yeah, I see you. You see me. Try our Patreon. Every Sunday there's a brand new Patreon video. Yeah, okay. Last Sunday was pretty crap because I was sick as a dead fly. But there was a Patreon video telling everybody that I was sick as a dead fly. Haven't missed one yet. So yeah, Patreon. I can see it in you. You want to do it. Links are in the description. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so you can see me again. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.